Good evening, I'm Serenity Nova, and welcome to Red Wave News TV. Tonight, we bring you a special report on a significant allegation that has emerged in the political arena. Manhattan District Attorney General Bragg has been accused of coordinating with President Joe Biden's campaign to influence the 2024 election, according to a new Federal Election Commission FEC complaint. This complaint comes just weeks after a 12-member jury convicted former President Donald Trump in a New York hush money case brought by Bragg. In response, conservative legal groups have launched a counteroffensive. America First Legal AFL, led by former Trump White House advisor Stephen Miller, has filed an administrative complaint with the FEC against Bragg and the Biden campaign, alleging violations of the Federal Election Campaign Act. AFL claims that Bragg's prosecution of Trump constitutes a coordinated expenditure under FEC, effectively an in-kind contribution to Biden's campaign that exceeds a $3,300 per election limit. They argue that the Biden campaign failed to disclose this alleged contribution, thereby violating FEC regulations. FEC regulations prohibit aggregate contributions to a candidate's authorized committee in excess of a specified amount. AFL asserts that Bragg made, and Biden for president knowingly accepted, a contribution in excess of a $3,300 per election individual contribution limit. The complaint also highlights that in December 2022, Bragg hired prosecutor Matthew Colangelo to expedite the investigation of Trump. Colangelo, who previously held senior positions in the DOJ and the New York Attorney General's office, has a history of legal actions against Trump. Notably, Colangelo also contributed to Bragg's district attorney campaign before joining the Biden administration. The AFL complaint follows a letter from the Department of Justice DOJ to the House Judiciary Committee, addressing claims that Colangelo joined Bragg's team specifically to target Trump. The DOJ stated that a comprehensive search for email communications among DOJ leadership from January 2021 through the day Trump was convicted revealed no indication of coordination. However, AFL's complaint underscores several other points, including Colangelo's involvement and the Biden campaign's actions following Trump's trial. It asserts that Bragg's prosecution aimed to damage Trump's 2024 candidacy and would not have occurred if Trump were not a candidate. Dan Epstein, vice president of AFL, commented, with a lawfare before the FEC against candidate and former President Donald Trump, it is important that the FEC take a hard look at the relationship between President Biden, his administration, and his political committees, and the New York County DA's office political prosecution of the former president during a campaign year. These allegations mark a significant development in the ongoing political and legal battles surrounding the upcoming election. Stay tuned to Red Wave News TV for more updates on this evolving story. I'm Serenity Nova, and thank you for joining us for this special report. Good night.